Hello everyone, Lewis Crompton here, and this is not financial advice. We know mindset is important. As a trader or an investor, it's even more important. In this video, I'm going to share with you why, but also some of the top tips and techniques I use and have taught my trading mentees to use effectively. And if you want to learn about how to do money better, how to make more of it in less time, then like this video and subscribe to the channel and turn on those alerts wherever they are. Now, if you have stumbled across my channel for the very first time, then this may all be new to you. But if you've made it through a fair amount of my channel, maybe you've read my ebook, joined my Facebook group, or you've been watching me on Instagram for a long time, then you have more than likely decided you are serious about generating an additional income stream. And you can see trading as a viable option for that. In that case, we need to set your mindset to be like that of a trader. You are now a trader. When I was first committed to this, I literally wrote above my desk on a piece of paper, that is, the words, "I am a trader." And I lived up to that from that point on. It is time to set your mindset. And I say that because it is your choice to change your thinking and how you operate to become the best trader that you can be. It takes work, time, and energy, but it's worth it. There is a really good book on this that I would want to recommend for you when it comes to the trader's mindset, and it is called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. This video will only be able to touch lightly on the topic of mindset, but that book is a piece of art. Like all art, I don't like or agree with all of it, but it is an absolute must read for anybody that wants to fix and improve their trader mindset. Now, I have sufficiently hyped up a book that is not mine. Let me give you some more value from my perspective on the trader mindset. In my opinion, the most important work and process a trader can do is to manage their mind and their emotion. We are all driven on the whole by two main emotions, fear and greed. As a trader, you are constantly exposing yourself to these emotions in a way that other people just are not. As a trader, it is relentless. And in the early days, you will experience the extreme of one, if not of both, on a daily basis, and that is natural. The underpreparedness or knowledge that this is the experience you will have as a trader is why many give up within their first few months or year of trading. I do not want that to be you. I want you to have a long and a profitable trading business and career like those in the Star Trading gang. As humans, we are designed to respond to our emotions. It is automatic. And as a trader, you need to become an observer of yourself rather than having your actions and your decisions dictated to by your emotions, which in reality are just chemical responses to external stimulants in the brain. That may be a trade going against you, fear, or going way beyond your target and feeling like you missed out and did something wrong, greed. Although in your early days, greed can actually be a very helpful emotion to get you pressing that buy button when you need to, getting experience and putting skin in the game, in the long run, this will also damage you. The same is true with fear. Although your fear may save you from taking some losing trades, it will also cause you to not take trades that would have been profitable trades. Again, in the long run, if you're too dominated by fear, it will limit or kill your trading success. We need to bring the pendulum of your emotions that is swinging between fear and between greed to be as central as possible. This is not to say that you are to become unemotional, no. But this is where having a strict process of what and how you trade really helps to limit the impact your emotions can play on your trading. If you have or have not traded before, I want you to think about what emotion you are more dominated by, fear or greed. What shows up most in your life? What is behind the majority of your decisions? If you have traded before, how has this impacted your trading? How could you be more balanced in your emotional approach to trading? I have certain phrases that I use to keep my emotions in check. For example, focus on the process, not the goal. Another one, I have executed my process correctly regardless of the result. That's a question really that I ask myself. And if the answer is yes to that question, then I have traded well that day. If the answer is no, then I haven't, regardless of if my account is up or down that day. I spent some time getting too anxious that I wasn't hitting my 15% per month goal. The desperation and greed of trying to hit that goal actually caused my results to go down. Emotions and mindset play a massive role in our trading. When I shifted away from focusing on the goal to focusing on the process, my trading steadily improved, and so did my results and profitability. Another top mindset tip: set goals, but focus on the process. See the results that way. Another phrase I use with people I coach and I learn from my mentor is, this is just one trade in my next 1,000 trades. Give yourself a little perspective. The end of the world is not going to take place because you make a mistake or have a losing trade on this one trade. Focus your mind on the future of your trading career. Don't place so much emotional energy and meaning on your first trade, this trade, or that trade. They are just one trade in 1,000 trades. Give yourself a break emotionally. Step back and look at the bigger picture. You are in this for the long term, not just a couple of trades. I want you to imagine that right now you're in a trade. You entered in 2 days ago and you were out for dinner with your significant other. You popped to the toilet to check your broker on your phone, obviously. Side note, I have done this, but I don't do this. Make sure you're being present with your loved ones and break that addiction to your phone. Continuing the story, you sit down in the cubicle, not because you need to do your business, but because you don't want anyone to see you being that guy. Your trade is showing that it is still at its entry level. This will likely not cause too much fear or too much greed. Well, maybe some frustration from a greed perspective, as you want to make that money, that profit already, and maybe some relief from the fear emotion because at least you haven't lost any money yet. So different response from each of those emotions there. One of the ways I lower the risk and I lower the fear of loss for my mentees is that I actually guarantee their first 10 trades. Meaning if they lose money, which they shouldn't, if they do over those 10 trades, we will cover it for them so they don't lose anything, as long as they follow our principles. Now, same situation, but a different trade condition. You are out for dinner with your significant other. You pop to the toilets like an addict, you hide in the cubicle and open your broker on your phone. Your trade has just hit target. Come on. You, still inside the cubicle, squeal with delight at how fantastic you are at trading and the £100 profit you just made, most likely on a demo account. You step outside the cubicle to be greeted with strange looks from other users of the restaurant's facilities. Let's be honest, you're in McDonald's. Your emotions are saying that you're amazing, that you're the best trader this world has ever seen. As a result, you place another 3 trades there and then, because how could you ever make a trading mistake? Finally, same situation, but a different trade condition. Dinner, hopefully not McDonald's, you're classier than that. Significant other, hopefully real, not imagined. Addiction leads you to the cubicle in the toilets. You open the broker account on your phone. Your trade is in a losing position and is nearly at your stop loss. You start to whimper and to cry as the anxiety of experiencing a losing trade starts to radiate through your entire body. Your heart starts to beat fast in your chest and a bead of sweat starts to fall from the side of your head, down your nose and drips off the end of your face as it's tilted downwards towards your phone screen while you stare into the abyss that is your trading career, wondering how you could have been so stupid to even try trading strategies that don't work. Then you call all brokers and you call them all a scam. You're ruining the day you met Lewis and you decided to learn how to trade, and you're willing to abandon your significant other to the mercy of the restaurant waiting staff, because how could anybody love a failure like you? In your madness, you move your stop loss to give that trade just a slight chance to still survive. And as you do this, you watch the trade continue to move towards your stop in horror. And before you know what's happened, the market drops and stops you out. You've had a losing trade. You moved your stop, and in so doing, you broke your risk parameters. Your relationship ended. You have self-declared you are a failure, and trading is a bunch of rubbish, a scam, and the world has ended at the same time too. This has all taken place in less than 60 seconds, and this has all taken place in your head. Okay, so I'm exaggerating a little bit, and clearly I like telling a story, but hopefully you see the point. Emotions are powerful things and they affect our decisions. As traders, we can't let our emotions affect our trading. We have to stick to what we have tested and keep ourselves in as level a place as possible emotionally. To summarize for you some of my top tips on mindset then, when it comes to the trader mindset, make sure that you focus on the process, not the results. Get perspective. This is only one trade in many trades. Manage your fear and your greed. Control your behavior by having strict strategy criteria and have support from a mentor like me who has been there and who has done it before. So there you have it, some of my top tips for mastering your mindset. And if you want to learn about how to do money better, how to make more of it in less time, then make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel, turn on the alerts wherever they are, and share this video with someone who you think it might help, might inspire, or entertain. My name is Lewis Crompton, and this is not financial advice.